ladies and gentlemen, regretfully, Arcane is done. Arcane is finished. And to mourn its passing, which was an amazing show, by the way, it was an absolutely amazing show, and to mourn the passing of this this well-loved friend, I thought I'd find the most lore-accurate Jayce I possibly could, and then put him in a matchup that is also lore-accurate, although we didn't get to see this in the show, unfortunately. You know, spoiler warning. Where it's Jayce versus Ambessa. It was a very tough matchup for the Jayce player. And I thought, you know, let's just watch this. Let's just watch this. If you're not aware of who this guy is, the rank 1 Jayce in the world. He's on the Chinese super server. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Turn it down to this. On the Chinese super server, hit level 2 spike already, has the shockwave and the acceleration gate. Not going to see him QE yet, though. One of the reasons you're not going to see this Jayce player QE yet is because at level 3, that's when you want to start queuing. You want to put 2 points in queue. The only reason you want to do that is because it's not mana efficient, mana to damage efficient, to QE before then. Interested as Ambessa's going to play the trade. We actually see him QE there because he sees the Ambessa has to initiate the trade. Goes for auto E as well in the hammer form, forcing Ambessa to be knocked away. I'm interested to see what she's going to do here. Ambessa's very, very strong versus ranged characters. We should be able to see her punish him if he steps up at all. Well, her level 3 all-in is one of the scariest in top lane. Her level 6 all-in is also ridiculously scary, as we see. Actually really good. What's his hammer form Q called? Does anyone know that? I don't know what his hammer form Q is called. I'm going to call it whack. It's probably not called that, realistically, if we're being honest with ourselves. Didn't actually opt for 2 points in the shockwave. Good QE there. Ambessa taking a pretty okay trade, though, at the end of the day, because at the same time as she's harassing our health bar, she's also harassing our mana bar, which is a big issue. Whoa, E-Flash. I've not seen that mechanic before. Force that flash away as well. I've not seen that mechanic before. That's actually really sick. Hits level 4. She does have W as well, so she can chase us down. I think we're going to be forced to reset TP here. The wave set's not ideal for us. That is a really... I'm going to watch this again. This seems to be Diamond. Give me a second. Sorry, I've turned this down. Let me watch this E-Flash. I want to see how she does it. I don't catch if it was E1 or E2. I play a lot of Ambessa myself, so I want to see this. It is E2 on the dash she flashes. Then Q forwards. I think she misplays it a little bit. I wonder if you can Q flash as well. I haven't tried that. Because what you could be able to do, and this would be kind of sick. Ambessa champ with a lot of combos, by the way, just because of the way her abilities interact with each other. Really good QE. Oh my god. It's so hot watching this guy play Jayce, honestly. This guy does not miss anything. Nice hammer form Q as well. Ambessa's taking a terrible trade here. With 12 Conqueror stacks, I think we want to continue this. Ambessa's cooldowns are ridiculously long. We have the shockwave available. We're just going to be able to take her out here, I think. She's going to go down. She doesn't have flash. QE. We miss. We miss. That is really, really bad. Not able to quite finish her off. What we would have liked. Man. Pretty unfortunate turn of play there. This time, see Graves being caught out by the Kindred. It's going to be a crucial misplay. Looks like Katarina might go down as well, actually. Kindred takes him. Double buff on the Kindred as well. We might be able to get a double kill her, though. This is going to be a very important play for how the game turns out. We have QE. Do miss the QE again. Another crucial misplay from the Jayce player, but I think she's going to go down anyway. Cop the double buffs. That's lovely for us. Come back into lane. Level 6 double buffs. Nice shockwave acceleration gate. Straight off the bat. Understand who's the big dog in this lane. Voter intimidation, as my friend Quinn would say. Now we have red buff and blue buff. We want to be spamming our abilities. They are about to run out, though, because we were forced to take a pretty shitty reset time here. Ambessa level 6 is insanely strong versus range top. Because if you don't have flash, and she puts you right in the middle of it, she will land it. It's not possible to just run out of it. You can't dodge it. Because it goes off so quickly. Up a little bit of XP. Enemy Ambessa is. Man, we've got to be kicking ourselves after those plays. Like, the amount of QEs we've missed this game... sorry, we've seen all in from Ambessa. Has missed her W and her E. Really, really good hammer form E to knock her away there. Ambessa ult comes through. Looks like she's going all in on this one, but I don't think she necessarily wants this. We have Shockwave still holding onto it. Can be used at any moment. QE ready to finish her off. Are we going to get the kill? We are. Send them back to the shopkeeper. See you later, Mr. Ambessa. It's a brutal elimination right there. Kindred top here. Forced to use flash. We don't have anything to save us as this time. No respite for us. Get it? Because Kindred ults calls Lamb's respite. Anyone get that? Any getters? So I use the word respite when referring to Kindred. That's a pretty clever thing to do. Alright. Level 8 to level 7. We don't have Eclipse yet, but I think we are going to win any extended trade here. He's actually bought an extra longsword. It's interesting. Ooh. QE. Really, really fluid combo from Ambessa there coming out. Now we're looking to extend the trade, though, and this is what you want to do versus Ambessa. Don't let her get these short trades away, or he's going to finish her off. Bang. Buries her in the top lane. She's opted for Warden's Mail first as well. Not necessarily exactly what you want to be doing. I think Ambessa's extended trades, if she's not ahead, are really, really bad. The reason for that is because she's a champ that scales really well with ability haste attack damage. Never mind, we see Kindred here. No respite for this line this time. Massive one-shot with a shockwave here. She actually did have ults. I haven't seen her use it. Looks like Jungkook, or Jug King, sorry, is going to go down to the Ambessa, who tries to flash away, but again is going to be buried in the top lane. It's not good for her up here. Man, we're looking good on the Jayce. 4-on-1 so far. The game is going exactly how we want it to. 2v2 with the Eclipse Spike just then. Ambessa can't see what items she has. He keeps tabbing too quickly. Little technique you can do on Jayce as well is you want to be switching between Hammer Form and Range Form when you're hitting the tower. Range Form to get the W, Hammer Form to get the Empowered Auto Attack. That's a little tech. Get plates a little bit faster. You see he's going to get 3 plates here. Ambessa actually TP behind us. We're going to have to play this really well to get out here. She does have everything up. We're still holding onto our flash. TF here as well with the Destiny. Gold card, bang, right in the face. Kindred here to finish off the kill in case anything went awry, but I don't think anything did. A massive committal from the enemy team, but they do manage to get the prize, which is Jayce from Arcane. It definitely is a bit of a prize, if I do say so myself. You know, that guy when he gets a bid, like I wasn't too into it when I saw it for the first time. Like low-key, I was like, that's like he's a little freaky looking. But then he like cleaned himself up a little. And man, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, QE if we want to take out the Kindred. Forced to use the Lamb's Respite, but I don't think anything's going to save her this time. Not even a no-death zone. Amumu does have nothing, in fact. I was going to say he has ult, but no, he doesn't. That's just a blatant lie. Does not have ult, if you were wondering. You might have been wondering. Twist of Fate gold card, not going to be utilized. And we're going to turn our attention towards the bot side jungle here. Ashara comes through. Massive Ashara landing on the Twist of Fate. And Amumu does not have to use anything to take out this kill. The Eclipse proc with the Hammer Form Q is going to be enough. We are just walking around the map rampaging. Lux ult to clear the wave. I think Amumu can just dive this though. A little bit of psychopath behavior from Amumu there. Whoa! Oh my god, a lot of psychopath behavior from Amumu. Just Qs in, uses the Curse of the Sad Mummy to take out 2. We're going to flash forwards with the W to take out 2 more kills. That is an insane play from the Amumu, and we're able to capitalize on it with lethal efficiency there. 2 W auto attacks, 2 kills. Nice shockwave there. Taking tower aggro, doesn't even matter. Tower's going to go down here. See how he groups with this team. This is something you should do on Jayce. Okay, so Jayce is a bit of a different champion. Sorry, Destiny comes from Twisted Fate ARL. Has the gold card prepped already. Ambessa didn't follow up with ult. Massive shockwave again. Just going to land on both of them. And Ambessa's going to be buried in mid lane this time. A lot of corpses, you know, a lot of grave sites for the Ambessa this game. 2 in top lane, 1 in mid so far. A few more in top lane, actually. Just not that I've commented on. Yoma's Ghostblade second here. I don't think Lux is going to be able to get away from us if we decide to run her down here. Look how quick we are. She does have Verdant Barrier, which is a little bit confusing and concerning. I'm concerned. No Verdant Barrier is going to save you against the fucking Gat, though. Holy. Welcome to London, lad. That's what Graves said, just then. Actually, he'd say that if he had, like, a Shiv. I don't think Gats are like a... Graves is more like a welcome to the USA type guy. You know what I mean? That's like your average gun owner. Just fucking walks around, sees a little girl, bang. Most gun owners don't do that. Just disclaimer. Probably don't do that. Whoa! Okay, that's a crime, though. That is a crime. That is an absolute crime. I was going to make a joke about RFK and his habits for wildlife hunting, because that's essentially what Graves did this there, but he didn't leave the corpse out in the open. That's in his inventory now. He's going to sell it for gold to the shopkeeper later, in case you're wondering. Yeah, what do you actually do? This is the question. So, like, while we're killing Ambessa here, she's going to go down again. I don't think there's any way to get out here. My question for you, why you're going to watch this guy just absolutely fucking eviscerate her. If that does happen, actually, she seems to be alive. You know, I'm going to hold my thought for later. Shockwave to finish off the Caitlyn because she definitely needed help on that kill. Massive Curse of the Sad Mummy from Amumu. Yet again, question mark ping on the spot there. And I'd also be pinging this guy who's just a complete freak on the Amumu support, bro. Someone showed Ludwig this video. QE, bang! Oh, imagine. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. I was going to say, so like, you know how when you kill minions, you get gold? That's surely silly, no? Because like, what I picture... The reason our backpack is only 6 slots big is because all the other slots are used with like the corpses of the minions we collect, which we then sell to the shopkeeper. Like, think about it. You then sell it to the shopkeeper, yeah? And then he will do something with his corpses, but he's willing to pay lots of money for it. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, why are we getting money for this shit? Meanwhile, Kindred is just going to go down. No Lambs just tried to save her this time. QE, that was a... Not to, you know, big brain this guy really quick. Not to, you know, small dog him. But, that was an incorrect combo, in case you're wondering. You meant to auto then, QE. Bad shockwave too. Interesting. Interesting Jayce player. Destiny from Twisted Fate trying to finish off the Amumu. Just gonna die? He actually is able to take him down. Sends him back to the shopkeeper. Which is not somewhere you want to go, given what he does with minions. Which we're not sure. We're still speculating on that. That's not something we're aware of. Q on the mid wave. Taking it out. Graves still committing crimes in the jungle on the Raptors. Helped him out in the red buff. Much more generous I would be. Looks like enemy team are going to make a final stand here in the bot lane. Nice poke there. I was going to make it like an informative statement a little bit earlier when I was talking about what Jayce likes to do. You notice this guy's not, like, he's way stronger than the Ambessa, but he's not playing in the side lane. He's not playing through sides. And the reason for that is because Jayce is not a champ that gets his most value through playing through sides. He's a champion that wants to be sitting with his teammates and making room for fights. Really good ult from Lux, forces out sidestep. By really good ult, I mean, like, all we did was sidestep it. Bang! Oh my gosh, Ambessa's alive. Bit of bad luck there. That is crazy. But you see, he's just sitting off vision. He's trying to set up those QEs. And if he lands 2 QEs on the same guy with this much gold, that's a reset. Depending on who the guy is, they might just die. Amumu! Hello! What the hell? Someone put this guy on a team! He's crazy! He's going back in! What the fuck? He's crazy! Wait, what? What? What was he thinking? Was he thinking anything, really? Maybe he, like... Oh my goodness. Don't look bottom of screen. Flash away. She's alive. Maybe she's going to ping us because we didn't block the Kaelin ult, but... Seems like we have some words for her. Yeah, I don't know. This move is crazy, man. E to give the... Wow, that was cool. So he E'd to give the Graves move speed, so the Graves could engage, and he also used the same E to Q through. Which would hurt my soul as a Jayce player because the only time I ever E is to QE. So I look cool. But sometimes it's actually beneficial to use it to buff your teammates. Gross. I remind you, this is the same Graves player who stole our mini Raptor. Which is, like, criminal. Looks like we want to do Baron here. I think it is a play. Got a top wave to work through as well. Top tier 2 is something, you know, it's a prize that we could take from the enemy team. We could prize it away, you might say. Looks like that's what we're going to go for. Enemy team could collapse here. I don't trust this Amumu, man. I think if the enemy team shows up, this guy's just going to queue in. He has ult, and we know what this guy likes to do when he has ult. Gonna ping him away. Please don't go in, buddy. I know you're sad, but you've got so much to live for. Takes the Cascade. He's gonna queue back. Crazy. He's so mechanical with some of them, guys. Saw Lux stepping into a blue side tentatively. Not gonna arrive in time. Ward's over the wall. Don't use the E that time. Interesting. Asher manages to land on top of the Lux, but I don't think she's gonna be able to get the kill here. Is it Viper on ADC, actually? He's gliding pretty well. He actually dodged everything there, and we're gonna block the Kaelin ult for him. That was really well played. That could actually be Viper and Ashe, by the way. Because that was ridiculously good. I mean, it probably is just your average Chinese solo queue player. Like, honestly. But his sidestepping there, his spacing is ridiculous. It looks like Amumu's going for the 1v1 on top of the Twisted Fate here, cancelling off the recall. And Twisted Fate knows that he's just screwed. The Wrath of the Mummy is something you wish to avoid. And if he sets his eyes on you, he is going to go for you. That's just what he does. He's a little monkey, bro. He runs you down. Viper, get the fuck away from our wave. Never mind. I had a question mark ping then flashed. But, you know, that's me. Oh, they FF'd. Yeah, he did flash. Well, GG. GG, 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 GG. Bye, 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 bye. Hope you enjoyed.